Your Chris 6 weather forecast.
Good morning to you. A quieter moment now across the coastal bend with the lack of that rain that we had earlier on today. There are still some drizzles around town, but nothing like the storms that were packing a punch early on this morning. The view over downtown Corpus Christi a bit more tranquil with traffic moving smoothly here up on Shoreline, the marina, the bay in view, and we have plenty of cloud coverage there. So sunrise a little bit gloomier today than we've seen recently. So the sun will come back out today. That's a nice thing to look forward to for this afternoon, but we'll still have some rainfall with us. Wednesday being our last day to make up on that rainfall deficit into the next 7 days anyways. And here's a look at the current conditions around the board. 67 now here in Corpus Christi with winds out of the east sustained at 23 miles per hour. Still reporting a little bit of drizzle out there. Naval Air Station Corpus Christi's temperature is 70 degrees with winds out of the east northeast at 23 miles per hour. Reporting some lightning but no precipitation right now. So it's a bit varied across the area depending on where you go, but starting to see things dry out from Robstown to Hebronville as we head toward the morning hours. We still have some of that lightning flashing in the sky. A lot of that is distant lightning from the storms moving off into the Gulf of Mexico. So here's a look at the big picture. You see more than one cold front on here. Let's take that in for a moment. The first one is that which brought us this line of storms moving out into the Gulf of Mexico, but that one is fizzling out. The second one up here, really the reinforcing energy behind this weather system that will help to then cool things down a little bit for the rest of our Wednesday, clearing out some of that rain, giving sunshine, and most importantly, lowering the humidity for very nice weather heading into Thursday and Friday. So something to keep in mind. Behind that, we have high pressure. So that'll be the end of our rain chances once we move past today. Future tracker putting things into motion. For this afternoon, we'll still have that cold front to our north. So what that will mean for us is that some storms may linger as we go through the afternoon and get some of that daytime heating in the flux. So that will account for the scattered nature. Not everyone will get in on the rain, brief periods of that anyway. So with a little bit of that instability left, we're not writing off the rain for this afternoon just yet, but it'll be far less even than what we're seeing right now. So future tracker putting things into motion, dotting this across the map. And again, this is a model. It's not set in stone, but I would just have the umbrella on hand just in case for this afternoon. But things clearing out as we head toward the evening hours. And by the time we head on into your Thursday morning, tomorrow's commute is going to be much better. Have the sunglasses ready in your car for tomorrow morning. Maybe not for the ride home today, but definitely for tomorrow morning when things are in much better shape. Now your dog walking forecast looks a little different today. There are some cats that will entertain going for a walk as well. This is my cat, Thomas O'Malley. He is an alley cat and he likes to get outside. So this afternoon, I think he's really going to enjoy that weather as we start to quiet things down. Those temperatures feeling okay in the lower 80s, but heading on into your 7-day forecast, all eyes on the Memorial Day weekend forecast, where we remember those who made the ultimate sacrifice. We'll have some better weather for that with increasing humidity. Those temperatures rising back up into the 90s, so it'll be a hot one. But today we're focusing on the last bout of rain here in the coastal bend. So to give us the eyes and ears out there, we turn things over to Sunrise reporter Victoria Valderrama, who is on the scene showing us everything we need to know as you head out the door. Victoria, what's going on over there?
Good morning. Well, it's just about that time. The sun is rising and you might be getting ready for work, getting ready to head out the door. If you're wondering what the roadways are looking like, well, here's a live look. I'll go ahead and flip the camera. Photojournalist Bobby Gonzalez and I, we're out and about right now, and we are actually in Robstown going towards Corpus Christi. And one thing you'll notice, the rain has stopped. Even though the rain stopped though, we do see some ponding on the side of the roads, and the vehicles in front of you, watch out because that rain that they're picking up off the road, that's the mist that's going to be hitting your windshield wipers. They might be on they'll have to work overtime this morning. And something I'd like to point out, yesterday we saw strong winds, the heavy downpours early in the morning, and when I got in my vehicle, I turned on the windshield wipers and a branch went flying. So just make sure your vehicle is ready to hit the road this morning so you can avoid any accidents. And that's what it looks like out and about here in the coastal bend this morning. Paulo, back to you in the studio.